Hello everyone. Welcome to the HealthTech Explorers channel. Today we're going to talk about a machine learning method called instance-based learning. We'll explain how this method works and how it can be applied in medicine to predict disease progression and treatment outcomes. What is instance-based learning? Instance-based learning is a type of machine learning where predictions are made by comparing new input data to previously seen examples in the training data set. Instead of learning a general model of the data, the system looks for similar instances, examples, from the past, and uses them to make predictions. Let's start with a simple example. Imagine you are trying to predict whether a fruit you find is an apple or an orange. You don't have a full list of rules, but you have a bunch of fruit you've already seen, some labeled as apples and some labeled as oranges. When a new fruit appears, you compare it to the fruits you've already seen. If it looks similar to the apples you've encountered, you predict it's an apple. If it's closer to an orange, you predict it's an orange. This approach is based on similarity, just like instance-based learning. Now let's explore how is it used in medicine. Disease progression prediction. Instance-based learning can be used to predict how a disease will progress in a specific patient based on similarities to other patients' medical histories. For example, if a patient has a similar condition and treatment history to another patient who progressed in a certain way, the algorithm can predict how the disease will likely behave in the new patient. Personalized treatment plans. By comparing the patient's medical history to a database of similar cases, the system can suggest the most effective treatment options based on what worked for patients with similar symptoms, conditions, and responses to previous treatments. This is especially useful for chronic conditions like cancer, diabetes, or heart disease, where treatment responses can vary. Outcome prediction. Instance-based learning can also be applied to predict the outcomes of treatment. For example, if a patient has received a certain treatment in the past and has a similar medical history to another patient who had a specific response to the treatment, the system can predict the likely outcome based on the comparison. Instance-based learning is a valuable tool in medicine, allowing for personalized predictions and decision-making based on similar cases. It's particularly useful for predicting disease progression, treatment outcomes, and personalizing treatment plans. In future videos, we'll continue to explore other machine learning methods and their applications in medicine. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay updated on new videos.